What is up, everybody? TgtRick here, back again this week with another retro pickup video. Now, you guys gave me some feedback, and I do appreciate it. I love the fact that you guys are liking the channel, but I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to keep these videos a little bit, around 5 to 6 minutes. So without further ado, let's get into it. Went to Walmart the other day, had some stuff I had to take back, checked out their video game section, ended up getting like $17 in store credit because I didn't have the receipt for the product. Anyway, went back, got this for $1.06 out of pocket, Bloodborne for the PS4. I didn't play it when it first came out. I did beat Demon Souls, did beat Dark Souls 1, played Dark Souls 2, kind of got burnt out on it, didn't touch 3, didn't touch that because I believe I was playing another game at the time. But now that I have a little more time, I'm definitely going to start that up and start playing that. Also, my GameStop, anyway, I don't know about all of them, but I know at least the one I go to, my local one, is clearing out a lot of their PS3 games, trying to move them out, trying to make room. And so you can find them for a really good price. Anyway, I grabbed a couple I didn't have, obviously, but I grabbed Heavenly Sword for the PS3. I know this was close to a launch title when it first came out. It looks phenomenal. I remember seeing it when it first was announced, and it looked like a God of War type game, so I'm definitely going to check that out. Played the first one and third one of this series, did not get to the second one for some reason, but now that I have it, I will probably not play it, but I have it anyway. Lost Planet 2. First off, one thing I want to say for that, thank you, Capcom, for coming with a damn manual, a 51-page manual. Capcom for the win. And then I picked up this one just because I didn't have it, and I remember looking at it in Game Informer when they first talked about it, and it looked pretty interesting. Will I play it? Probably not, but hell, for under $3 for a PS3 game, you gotta grab it. I grabbed Haze as well. While I was there, I checked out some of their PS4 games and ended up picking up Metal Gear Solid 5 Day 1 Edition for $14. I did not pick this up when it first came out. I love Metal Gear Solid. Let me say this first. I love Metal Gear Solid. I've played all of them. I own almost all of them. Including the original NES game and then the first one on the PlayStation 1. I love the hell out of those games, but I was really upset with Konami when they took Kojima off and a lot of the shit they did with him. So I kind of boycotted it. Also, I put in my head I was playing Dragon Age at the time, Inquisition, so I didn't really have time for this game. Even though I am a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, like I said, I was kind of pissed off at Konami at the time. Even though I have the Konami code on my arm, but that's besides the point. So I picked that up. Been playing that the last couple of days, and that is freaking phenomenal. I'm kicking myself for missing that when it first came out. Went to my normal retro spot to pick up video games and hunt for video games. Didn't find absolute nothing. Found maybe 2 sports games, and they were not in the greatest shape. So I was like, I'm just going to pass on those. But I did find, for 25 cents, the book or manual, whatever you want to call it, for the Game Genie. It's kind of beat up. It's been through the ringer a little bit. But if you guys have watched the channel, then you know in the past that I picked up the actual Game Genie for the NES, so now that I have the book for it, kind of cool little combo. Went to one of my normal retro spots I go to pick up video games, Legendary Games over here in Vancouver, Washington. Definitely check them out. Their prices are phenomenal. They're way below market price and way below eBay prices. Some stuff's a little pricey. They have movies and stuff, and they have PS4 and Xbox One games, all kinds of stuff. A little pricey in some of those, but usually the retro games, you can't beat their prices. Went in, he had a box on the counter. It said everything in this box, $4.99 or under. And went through a lot of sports games, a lot of just throwaway games to be expected. But I found a couple, and I asked him, and he was super cool with the price on them, and he cleaned them for me too, which was nice. But anyway, I got GTA 1 for PlayStation 1 for $1. Grabbed Bully for the PlayStation 2 for $1. And then also got Warpath Jurassic Park for $4 for the PlayStation 1. I have not seen this game. I definitely will check this out, though. Also, while I was there, I went ahead and for, I want to say, $3, ended up grabbing WCW Mayhem for the Nintendo 64. Played the hell out of this game as a kid. Kind of forgot about it, unfortunately, until I saw the logo, and I was like, oh, man, that was the game. I love that game. Also, while I was there, I went ahead and grabbed On the Picture Alone, because I can't find my NES. We moved a while back, and it's either still in storage or it's somewhere. I don't know. Hopefully it's not lost. But anyway, I picked it up because it looked cool. Time Lord for the NES. It's probably a terrible game. I'll post a picture at the end of it so you can actually see the logo on the cover, because for some reason my camera, if I zoom it in, it's going to mess up. I don't know. It's weirding out right now. But as I was doing this pickup video, or looking for the games for the pickup video, I went to my collection that I have set up over here with my NES games up top. And I was like, oh, there it is, and I pulled it out. Fun fact, apparently I bought the game twice, so now I own 2 copies of Time Lord because I thought the logo was cool. Oh, the game's probably going to be terrible, but you know what? Got 2 of them now. Last thing this week that I got, one of my friends Andrea, she messaged me on Facebook saying, hey, I know you collect retro games. Would you or anybody you know be interested in Legend of Zelda for the Super Nintendo? I was like, yeah, I would right here, this guy. So we talked a little bit, bargained a little bit, ended up getting Legend of Zelda Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo for $23. So thank you, Andrea, for that. I definitely appreciate it. You definitely hooked me up with that because you know what the prices are. You even told me, like, well, I know what online prices are, and I appreciate that. Did not have it, so I will be playing this and putting it in my collection. The the cartridge is a little beat up, but you know what? 21 bucks, you can't beat it. That is everything for this week, folks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out my podcast I do weekly, The Gamers Talk, hence TgtRick, The Gamers Talk Rick. I know, TGT sounds better. But hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know if you like what I'm doing. Let me know if you don't like what I'm doing. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Follow me on Twitter, TgtRick, and I will catch you guys hopefully next week. My vacation's over, so we'll see.